Lakota water and the name of Lakota have spread all over the world. It was not long ago when thousands of people a day began rushing to Lakota to get the water. More than 8 million people have visited the village since then, and many of them have experienced a miracle. Drinking the well water of Lakota relieves the symptoms of low back pain, diabetes, allergy, asthma, atopy, and hepatitis B. It is said that the water has also effects on incurable diseases like AIDS and cancer. Magic Johnson, the former NBA player who was infected with the HIV virus, has also been to Lakota to get the water. Just drinking the Lakota water cures many diseases. Is it miracle water? How can active hydrogen cure diseases? 4 is its effect on viral infection. When viruses get into the body, immunocompetent cells attack the viruses with active oxygen and protect us. But if the number of viruses is too great, immunocompetent cells keep releasing active oxygen and finally kill themselves. Then the number of viruses further increases to cause infection. Active hydrogen reacts with excess active oxygen and protects immunocompetent cells from suicidal reaction. As a result, it eases infectious diseases. According to Dr. Paolo Carloni of Italy, it is possible that active hydrogen is efficacious against AIDS virus. After getting into human cells, the AIDS virus releases protease, an enzyme that is essential to its propagation. Active hydrogen has a tendency to react with protease and prevent the virus from multiplying. Therefore, the number of AIDS viruses decreases, and the symptoms of AIDS takes a favorable turn. Number 5, its effect on cancer. The telomere, a special DNA sequence seen at the end of the DNA chain, gets shorter after every cell division. When the telomere is completely lost, no more cell division occurs and the cell dies in due time. However, telomerase of cancer cells repairs the telomere, and the cell division of cancer cells continues forever. According to Professor Shirahata, active hydrogen blocks the telomerase interaction and makes the lifetime of cancer cells limited. As mentioned, active hydrogen contained in the Lakota water is thought to be effective against a wide variety of diseases.
Magic Johnson.
I plan on going on living for a long time.
And he has, becoming a member of the legendary Olympic Dream Team, in addition to an NBA comeback. But since then, there's been so much more than basketball. His company, Magic Johnson Enterprises, has become an economic superstar as well, starting in the movie theater business and now involved in massive infrastructure projects like airports in Denver and New York City, and media and technology ventures.
It's really important that we make a positive impact on the community.
But he still has a hand in the world of sports. He was president of basketball operations for the Lakers until this spring, and is a co-owner of the LA Dodgers, the WNBA's LA Sparks, and Major League Soccer's Los Angeles Football Club. This summer, Johnson and his wife Cookie celebrated their 60th birthday in the south of France with a group of A-list friends like J-Lo, Angela Bassett, and Spike Lee. Magic Johnson, 60, and still going strong.
Claim it's the water. Tens of thousands of people who suffer from illness or disease travel to famous springs around the world to drink and bathe in healing waters they believe have special powers. Studies of these waters have revealed a specific common trait: high hydrogen content, possibly the key to the healing powers. A Nobel Prize-winning biochemist once commented that hydrogen, not oxygen, is the fuel of life. In Japan, these intriguing healing water studies fueled a research boom focusing on hydrogen. Today, the country leads the world in the studies on hydrogenated water.
More than 700 scientific papers confirm that hydrogen-rich water showed remarkable health benefits over 200 kinds of human diseases. H2 is the smallest antioxidant known to science. It is 88 times smaller than vitamin C. H2 is the only antioxidant that can penetrate the blood-brain barrier, and it can selectively neutralize the toxic ROS and turn them into harmless water. High levels of oxidative stress creates toxic ROS that damages our cells and DNA, causing 90% of diseases. Drinking H2-rich water can significantly reduce oxidative stress, repair cell genes, eliminate inflammation, prevent cell mutation, anti-cancer, anti-aging, and contribute tremendous health and beauty benefits.
If you are suffering from any chronic disease, you must see the doctors and switch to hydrogen-rich water. You should drink 3,000 cc's of hydrogen-rich water each day for 6 months. Meanwhile, you should check your physical examination reports each month. You'll see the difference 6 months later. The examination result speaks for itself. Medicines alleviate your symptoms temporarily. Negative ions strengthen your self-healing power and immunity systems and safeguard your health permanently. Negative ion, a gift from nature. According to scientific research reports, everybody can live a long life, 120 years or longer. In reality, however, few people have lived longer than 100 years.
Ukrainian enterprise launches first analog hydrogen-oxygen inhaler. It should help fight COVID-19. The first began to work on the need for a Wuhan doctor to be used in January, and the latest oxygen inhalation was listed in official Chinese medical coronavirus protocols. Exclusive in the story of Catherine Pienko. 3 to 5 inhalation sessions a day trigger natural healing processes in the human body that help fight the coronavirus. At least that's what one of the developers of the Ukrainian apparatus for hydrogen-oxygen inhalation, Maxim Sigdiev, thinks. Says the unit was developed by the power industry together with the doctors, and it took 2 weeks to create it.
It's been called the most important car since the invention of the car. A typical family saloon, but with one important difference. The Honda FCX Clarity runs on hydrogen instead of petrol, so its only emission is water. Pure, fresh H2O that is actually drinkable. So we created H2O, the first water brand created by a car company. H2O symbolizes just how clean running the FCX Clarity is. So clean, you could drink what comes out of its exhaust. We launched H2O at cinemas nationally, where Honda's Hands commercial featuring the FCX was playing. Placed in the drink holders of cinema seats, what looked like simply a free bottle of water was actually a physical demonstration of the benefit of hydrogen fuel. Future distribution of H2O could include the fridges of service stations and Honda dealerships, where we can target drivers directly to further the conversation about hydrogen fuel. Honda H2O. Now isn't that refreshing?
Hello friends, this is Toyota Mirai, the car with fuel cell elements. In Japanese, Mirai means future. It looks like Toyota Mirai is the future of motoring. This car runs on hydrogen, and its only emissions are water. The water is so nice, and we can drink. Yes. It's like plastic, you know? It's nice. It tastes like still water. Tom, what about sparkling one?
Wow. So this type of technology and therapy, it's affordable, it's effective, and it's something that every person can benefit. Can a young person use it as well as a senior? What is the category of use?
Yeah, no, excellent question. But because we're seeing that hydrogen does have such a high safety profile, in fact, every time we eat our non-digestible carbohydrates and our fibers, right, our intestinal bacteria is producing this hydrogen gas. So we always have basal levels of hydrogen gas in our blood and in our breath all the time, and so the safety profile is very high. So, and again, going back to the study from Szeged University, I mean, they're also using the newborns, for example. I mean, a lot of these done in infants or in neonates, or still in the babies in the womb, if you will, right?
Right.
And showing great benefits both to the mother and to the child. So it appears the safety and the therapeutic potential is very high. So this is why, for me, I'm personally very excited and passionate about this area, because it's not common that you come across some supplement or some idea or some method that is not only very effective, but also very safe. Hi, I'm Tyler LeBaron of Molecular Hydrogen Institute. I have a degree in biochemistry and currently teach physiology at the university. I have been researching the therapeutic effects of hydrogen gas since early 2009, and even spent time doing research on hydrogen in Japan at Nagoya University. Why am I so passionate about hydrogen gas? If you are interested in health, wellness, longevity, natural remedies, exercise performance, then you have every reason to be as passionate about hydrogen as I am. The rates of cardiovascular disease, diabetes, obesity, and many neurological disorders are alarmingly high. The biomedical research on hydrogen gas appears to have marked therapeutic potential. There are a number of well-controlled human studies and over 300 peer-reviewed scientific articles on the benefits of hydrogen, some being published in the most prestigious journals like Nature and Science. Now that the positive effects of hydrogen have been confirmed in about 80 different human disease models, scientists are feeling very excited about its impact on disease treatment and prevention. There are 3 simple reasons why hydrogen is helpful. Number 1, molecular hydrogen can convert toxic oxygen radicals to water. It is the smallest molecule, smaller than oxygen, and can easily and quickly enter the cells and mitochondria better than any other antioxidant. Number 2, hydrogen also triggers an increase in our body's own antioxidant system, like glutathione and various other cytoprotective enzymes. Number 3, hydrogen exerts a beneficial effect on cell signaling, cell metabolism, and gene expression, giving it anti-inflammatory, anti-allergy, and anti-obesity effects. The interest in hydrogen research and hydrogen technology for health and wellness is growing exponentially. We invite you to be part of this hydrogen movement and subscribe to and share this website, molecularhydrogeninstitute.com, with people you know. The MHI website is dedicated to facilitating the accurate dissemination of hydrogen science and hydrogen technologies to the world. It discusses many important aspects of the hydrogen molecule and cuts through an enormous amount of pseudoscience and marketing hype that all too easily misleads the masses. You will notice that all the articles are highly referenced to the primary literature and not just one man's opinion. So please, join us in this hydrogen movement by signing up for free newsletter updates about the latest scientific advances in hydrogen research and technologies.